But because you like review so many different pieces of media, I got to ask, how does anime fans rank in terms of like toxicity compared to like gaming, movies, TV shows? I've always wanted to know.
They'd be at the bottom.
Oh, really?
Really?
Anime fans, even when I have a take they don't like, even JoJo's, it's like a couple jokes. We're gonna reopen an old wound. I didn't mind the newest Terminator, the one where they just like killed John Connor off.
Right.
Because like it was just fun, goofy action. It's like, hey, John Connor like absolutely fucking sucked in Genesis, trash in Salvation, Terminator 3 bad. I'm fine killing him off. I got so many Reddit threads and tweets about how fucking wrong I was. Even with JoJo's, no one's doing that.
I didn't even know people watched the new Terminator movies. I thought it was just like some kind of tax laundering
No
thing.
one does. Like they're bad. Like they've been bad for a while. But the new one, I think it's Dark Fate or
The
something.
one with Arnold Schwarzenegger like has a brief appearance.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were still making them.
It looked dreadful.
It looked terrible. I went to see it because I thought it would be bad. Because Genesis was an unwatchable dog shit mess. It was terrible. But I went to see it and I was like, I don't mind it. It's nothing but this new Terminator, this lady killing, the basically same Terminator from Terminator 2. It was fun.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say the gaming fans are the most toxic.
No, it's absolutely the movie fan.
You think
Movie and
so?
TV shows. Gaming's rough, but movie and TV shows, they get rabid.
So is the Terminator thing the worst thing that ever happened?
Terminator was bad. There was an entire YouTube channel that did a 2-hour podcast dissecting how wrong I was about it. They were like, livid.
We should make this 2-hour podcast dissecting their podcast.
They were so mad, it was wild. No one else has done that anywhere for gaming, for anime, anything. It is absolutely TV and movies. They're the most rabid.
That's so weird to hear because, I see some of the shit like, Donkey gets when he basically reviews a JRPG and I'm like, I'm glad I don't have to deal with those.
It must be just like something with Donkey. They don't like him in particular. His takes are spicy on JRPGs for sure, but like, I have spicy takes on gaming too. Like Red Dead Redemption, I think is a bit overrated.
First or second or both?
Second one, Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I think it's a bit overrated. It's a great game, but the gameplay's dated.
Yeah.
It's needlessly tedious. Like, it's a great game, but I think it is a little
I can hear the
overhyped.
Reddit threads already.
People get mad for a minute, but then they're like, whatever. I still like the game.
Yeah.
They don't do that for movies and TV. They don't. It's like, if you don't like it, you're fucked up, and here's why.
See, because I feel coming from like the inside the anime community, I feel that's what the anime community is like to us, where it's like you say one opinion and they will hold on to that shit for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And they will never let you go for it. Right?
I mean, it depends on the anime because JoJo, we are like, JoJo fans are very, very loud.
Yes.
I feel like...
I think they have a sense of humor though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Self-aware.
They know they're annoying.
I mean, it's JoJo. Of course you guys are self-aware. You watch JoJo, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But like, I feel like, especially with, like, I've seen way more toxicity in some of like the more mainstream anime, like Attack on Titan fans. They used to be like really chill. And then ever since like season 3, season 4.
And then it got mainstream.
Yeah, basically, right? When it got like super, super popular.
Yeah.
That's when I saw like the toxicity just like fucking skyrocket. Yeah, I don't know. It's super weird. And I'm not sure what like gaming fans are like as well.
Does toxicity perhaps have to correlate with how mainstream something is?
That was profound. Okay.
The more mainstream something is, the more toxic the fan
Well,
base is?
yeah, I mean, but then I feel like a lot of people just then, it gets to that, it becomes so meta, right, where then people make a whole big deal about complaining about this tiny group of people, but then they're just the bigger group of the ones complaining about the annoying, toxic fan.
true.
And then it becomes this whole fulfilling prophecy kind of bullshit where it's you just, Rick and Morty fans were a little bit annoying, but they weren't that bad like everyone made them out to be. It was like one Reddit post and they ran with, I don't know why I wrote Tron They like ruined Rick and Morty. You can't say you watch Rick and Morty now, otherwise you're like, oh, okay, haha, that's so funny. It's like
Your IQ's not high enough.
Yeah.
I thought the new season was okay. I thought it's been fine. It's been watchable.
It's been okay. It's been okay.
It's fine. It's good. It's better than The Simpsons. Like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah. Do you have any other like hot anime takes then that has got?
Let's bring them all out while we're here.
Yeah, so since we're going down the hot anime takes, why not give like probably the hottest? I hated One Piece for the first, at least the first 80, 90 episodes.
Okay. Big mistake. First of all, you're watching the anime.
Yep, I've heard.
Second of
So
all,
does it get good?
So I finished Alabasta. I'm at Skypiea now. It's much better. Like it's definitely improving.
Where am I at?
You're before Alabasta.
You're
I'm right before.
Alabasta.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
reading
yeah.
the manga.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Did you like Alabasta?
Alabasta was much better.
okay.
That was the first time I was like, this is much better.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and explain this.
Go on.
I absolutely hate that they don't kill any characters. I think that is so silly. Like Pell takes a bomb up into this. How far are you in Alabasta?
You can say
He hasn't
it.
started.
Yeah, he hasn't started it. Okay.
You can say there's been like moments where I'm like, okay, like there was I can't remember, it was the arc before, it was when they were on the giant island.
Whiskey Peak.
Yeah, and there was this whole like it was I was been reading the manga and I hadn't really got bored with any of it. I was kind of like I was like, okay, I know it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
But there was one fight where I was like, yeah, this feels really dated, and like
Yeah.
it made it feel really old when they were like fighting with the wax thing. And it was
Oh,
this whole,
Little Garden.
it was a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing where they
yeah,
were just
sorry.
stuck in wax, and it was just like, what is this fight? This is
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I
was
mean,
terrible.
you also have to understand it's a 20-year-old.
No, right. It's like you read One Piece and it feels old. Like
Yeah.
it feels like a dated manga because you could never have a manga this slow paced.
Yeah.
Like come out today.
Well, that's why I'm surprised you're actually watching it, because as a One Piece fan, even I wouldn't like advocate for watching One Piece anymore. It's the anime is so old now and so like slow paced. It's back in the day when it was like acceptable just to have like filler everywhere to just drag things on for as long as possible.
Well, yeah, because there was only like maybe 20 new series per year that
Yeah,
came out
yeah.
back then. So
Right.
people were like more, I guess, like patient towards
Yeah.
like slower pace. I mean, like fucking older, like first or second season of Dragon Ball episodes.
Yeah, they're
oh
unwatchable.
My God, they're unwatchable. They're so incredibly slow. It's insane. Like
Yeah.
I can't imagine me being like 5 years old being like, this is the most high octane shit ever. And you watch it now, it's just like two big bros just standing there staring at each other for 20 minutes. It's like nothing's fucking happening.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the reason why people would get angry at you for that take is because I think One Piece fans who've got so far, it's like looking at this child. That
They
you
look
grew up
at
with.
rose-tinted glasses and like,
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid. How can you not like it?
Yeah.
And you're like, I love this thing so much now that there's no way the start could have been bad.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like, this is, because people who like One Piece really, really like One Piece,
Yes.
and it's like their
Yeah, they
identity
do.
and that it's everything they're obsessed with. I mean, the fact that there are like 20 plus channels that can make a living off just talking about One Piece, like name another property where you can have that. Like
Naruto.
no, there's like 2 channels. Bleach. There's like 10. There's like, okay, I'm dialing it back. There are a lot of channels who just cover the manga or talk about the show or fan theories who only do that and can make a living. And there's room for more than like 10. It's crazy. Like no other anime you can do that, or maybe video game you can actually. That's fine. League of Legends or some shit.
Of course, yeah. I mean, there's some
Yeah, the
video
video games,
games.
yeah, but it's
There's some
different.
video
Yeah,
games that
different.
are just like
They have
like
pro scenes as
lasting.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Timeless.
exactly.
Well, I mean, the One Piece I feel though is on
Fucking
just a
Terminator fans.
completely
Go, bro.
Unreal.
Go, bro.
I feel that One Piece is just like now on a completely different caliber. That like it's very difficult to like compare it to
it's-
other manga series out there.
It's probably sold more copies than the Bible in Japan. Like, I mean, obviously it has.
No, I think it's like being close, if not already, the top-selling like comic. Period.
Yeah,
like,
ever.
Yeah, like beating out like even like Batman and Superman. I think, which is
insane
to think about.
Yeah.
That it's fucking One Piece. You think about how iconic Batman and Superman is, and like in terms of like volume sold, One Piece is getting up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the fan base are very, very dedicated.
They're very passionate. Yeah.
They're very, very
lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You don't read like 1,000 volumes and not see it as part of your identity.
That's true,
Unfortunately, yeah. But I'm excited to see what you think of like future arcs, though.
I know
because-
where it goes because my girlfriend, she binged all of it. She's caught up
Yeah.
to like
Don't spoil.
1,000
please.
something.
Yeah.
So I know where it goes, and I really like where it goes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the journey to get there is fucking miserable.
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
Oh
really
my God.
knowing your JoJo takes now. I'm like fully expecting you to just have the hottest One Piece takes when you're like caught up. Being like, I thought Sky Island was the best arc. Water 7 was kind of shit.
Yeah.
I do agree that it does feel like the characters are a bit invincible, at least in the start.
Not only that, though, I feel like they're not changing. Like Luffy's exactly the same right now where I am as he is in the beginning.
That's what I said, but apparently everyone keeps saying change.
I believe you. It has been improving.
Yeah.
I still don't like that no one dies. Like even I know like 4 major character deaths. I won't spoil anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
But like you're past Arlong.
But it took like 1,000 chapters to kill.
Exactly. Like Arlong doesn't die. Like Arlong's this terrible, horrible man. He gets defeated by an axe kick, never to be seen again. They talk
Yeah.
about him like once or something later on. It's just
That was
went back to
weird because like I remember reading that part and I thought, oh, he's gonna just pop back up because it
Yeah.
didn't really feel like he was gone.
Yeah.
And then it just ended, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, he didn't
it's
die.
over.
He was incapacitated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was
They
this
did the same to
Pokemon
Don
fainted?
Freeze.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone.
To counter it though, because I think since I've been a One Piece fan for a long time, I remember having the same criticisms about One Piece, being like, no one seems to die. Why? There are many opportunities for like a character to die, and then it just felt like he was never going to kill anyone off. And then when you get some of the first major deaths, you realize, oh, he's been saving it for like this moment because those moments like are fucking iconic in like anime and manga now. And I think
I agree, because I feel if you have a manga that's going on for that long, especially, and you've just been constantly killing off characters, after the 20th death, you're just gonna be like, yeah, all right, what's the bet? He's probably gonna die again. You know?
Yeah.
So I feel it gets overdone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thinking that you could make the most iconic character there, but it still won't be more iconic than the Tokyo Ghoul fucking panel. With him fucking doing the head tilt, the one where he's like the you know this. No, you know.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
I only watched Tokyo Ghoul
You know this.
1 and 2.
Oh no, it's in
the manga,
It's in the manga. It's
fucking
that one.
thing.
It's that one.
Everyone's seen it.
That's always on Twitter. On
Literally,
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
was never
Every
left
reply.
Twitter. Like,
Really, the most iconic manga panel ever.
it's so fucking
Yeah, it
sad.
was so weird because I finally got the context of that for the first time.
And it's a really serious.
It's a really, really serious scene, but I could not take it seriously anymore because it's just been. I've just seen it so many times.
It's like when you watch that movie that you only know for the memes, and then you actually watch the scene in context, and you're like, I know this is supposed to be serious, but I fucking hate that I can't take it seriously.
Yeah.